Hey everybody. Wow, it's been a long time. This is Las Vegas Collectibles. My name is Jonathan. I actually have a couple minutes. My wife is watching the baby as we speak. She's just over 10 months old, and we are preparing for her first birthday. So, life over here at Las Vegas Collectibles has shifted focus, obviously, to the priority, which is my daughter, which I'm sure everybody would understand, especially if you have kids. Um, but it doesn't mean I'm still not doing stuff. So up on the screen right here, I have something I shared with a coworker of mine who I wouldn't say we're becoming friends, and he was unaware of this. So I wanted to share this with the community. So this is called Fiverr. I know you can't really see it, so let me see if I. This is the main page. Um, there in the top left, you can see how it's spelled. It's five with two R's after, so Fiverr. This website hosts individuals who are basically like freelancers, and they will do anything for a buck. Right? These are hustlers. Oh, sorry if my mic moved too much. Hold on one second. Let me try to fix this. It's been so long. My mic is loose. But basically, this is a website for hustlers. Okay, so I want to say that most people in the sports card arena could kind of relate to at least that concept of trying to, you know, make a few extra bucks on the side. My mic is being ridiculous. Hold on one second. It's been so long. It's like it's lost its muscle memory and it's just drooping. I have to I have to find a way to stabilize this sucker. All right, there you go. That's ridiculous. It's been so long since I've done one of these, but I wanted to share this with people because it has really allowed me to do some things that I don't have time for anymore. So, like, with the baby being my priority, obviously, we don't have a lot of free time. So, I don't have the ability to work on little things like editing my logo or proofreading documents or creating creating visual aids or creating PowerPoints or anything like that. So if you're doing anything in your business, in your side hustle, or even in your professional career where you might need some help, I strongly recommend this website called Fiverr. So I want to show you some of the things that I've done through this. Not much, obviously, and you can see I'm doing more recently. This was like my first thing a long time ago in 2021, but I'm starting to do more things because I don't have time, so I'm just paying them to do it. And you can also sign up to do things. So if you have some kind of skill or ability, maybe you're really good at creating YouTube videos. Maybe you're really good at English and you like to write scripts, or if you're really good at using AI, if you're really good at making logos, this is a place where you can create an account and put yourself out there. And offer your services for like $5, and then as you build up your reputation, just like in eBay, just like with ComC or anything else, as you build up your reputation and you have enough reviews, maybe you go from $5 to $10 to $20 to $30. And it also depends on the service you're providing, obviously. But this is called Fiverr. And so I just made something for Mother's Day. I made a couple of things. I started off with one concept, didn't work out because it was too much money. I wanted to create something that my wife can use, but it was way too much money. So we settled on this. I'm not going to say it out loud because she's in the house. I don't want her to hear it, but I'll show you what it is. So this was my order. And so I made all these. Well, this person made all these, and this is my daughter. And we made we made it into this really fun project where she took actual photos and we had fun with it. And I get the original source material, so I can end up putting these on T-shirts. I can end up putting these on hats, whatever it might be, right? So this is the original source material. Um, I really hope she likes these because this was a lot of time, effort, and somebody else's effort a little bit of my time. But yeah, she did a great job. This person really worked with us, and so I really enjoy what the final result was. And I did end up paying like 120 bucks for it, but the amount of work that was done, well worth it. So this is something else that we got done. And this one, which one is it? This, I think it's this one that I like the most. Oh, what is this? I don't want that. So this is something that this is for Mother's Day. And there you go. Isn't that fun? So it's an AI generated uh, situation here. And so there's professionals in all kinds of fields that do all kinds of things. And so I really wanted to put this out to the community. Most people in the sports card world are hustlers, right? I like to do as much as I can with the limited amount of time that I have in this world. And this is something that helps me do that. I am not sponsored by them. I don't have any affiliate links. You're going to have to go ahead and Google FIVERR with two R's and start exploring this thing. I really like it. The best thing about this for me is I wanted to create something for my business. So in the top right hand corner of the screen, you'll see my logo. Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas Collectibles. I have two logos. It's that, and then the collectibles word inside the actual black diamond shape, and all that's trademarked and everything. But like I created the logo from a photo personally. It took me like 3 days. It's ridiculous how much editing I had to do with that, and stuff I don't have time for obviously anymore. So I took that image that I created and I took it down to my local store, my local print shop. Real nice place. I have no problems with them. It's just normal business. But I go in there, I'm like, hey, look, I have a PDF, a JPEG, a PNG, a GIF of my logo. This is what I have. But every time I try to stretch it out, it becomes over pixelated, right? Like you could see all the little pixels. And I'm like, I don't want that. I want to be able to stretch it all the way up to like a giant banner. I want to be able to put it on a tablecloth for card shows. I want to make it very small for business cards. I want to be able to stretch this thing and not have it do pixels. And so my local shop said, yeah, that's called vectorization. Never heard of that term before in my life. It's called vectorization. Basically, you need Adobe Illustrator. That'll help you do that. But so everything I do now is vectorization. But I asked them, I was like, okay, so how much for that? They said $450. That's 450, $450. So I was like, no, I don't want I don't want to participate with your craziness. So you can do vectorization for 30 bucks. And so this guy he did everything I needed as far as, and then he did edits because I didn't really like the yellow that he chose for the word collectibles in there. So he redid it and it was a little bit brighter, and then he gave me the other ones anyways. So these are all PDF and blah blah PNGs, but I also got the SVG and the AI document, the Adobe Illustrator documents. So I can now stretch these things as much as I want. And it cost me 30 bucks. So, and that was with I think I tipped him too. I think I gave him a tip. And this dude, really cool dude. He was very responsive. I had a good talk with him and everything, good chatting, no problems. I want to say he was, where was this guy? He's not, he's not in America. Which country is he in? They used to say, I don't know if they've updated it to a point where like they don't say it anymore or something, but he's not, I want to say he's in the Middle East. I forget. Oh, he graduated from Sri Lanka. So maybe he was in Sri Lanka. So maybe I was wrong about that. But anyways, I tipped him like $5. It was a $30 job. I gave him like $5. This guy was so thankful. And I was just like, I want to support people like this who are hustling in, especially in countries where $5 to them means a lot more. So if you have some jobs that you need to get done and you're on a tight budget and you don't have a lot of time, which is me, I use Fiverr. Not only am I going to save time for myself, not only am I still going to get a high end product that I actually want to use, probably better than I would ever do. Um, but you're also supporting these hustlers in other countries, and they truly appreciate the business, like truly appreciate the business. Where my local shop, I was like 450. That's a lot of money, and they were like, no empathy, no they don't care. They're like, yeah, we understand, and that's our rate for vectorization of any logo. And I'm like, okay, I get it. That's your business. Oh, I'm just not going to give you my business. So I was just like, okay. So I was like, thank you for the quote, and I left. And they'll never get my business again, right? $450 is ridiculous, especially when you can go on here, help somebody be a hustler in Sri Lanka or in India or Pakistan. There are people in America, obviously. There are people in England. There's people all over the world. But the ability to help somebody, I just sent this dude like 35 to 40 bucks to Sri Lanka, and he sent me a work product that I truly value here that I couldn't get for less than $450. Like, it's a win-win. You're helping other people pursue their dreams versus just somebody just charging whatever market rate is or whatever. You get to actually help build somebody's potential future career. So I truly love this website. I've been sharing this around with my coworkers, and maybe you'll find some value in this. And I definitely recommend everybody on here. Worst case, right? Worst case, you give somebody like this dude from Sri Lanka 30 bucks and he doesn't do it exactly that you want. So then you click on somebody else and you give them 30 bucks and you find your person, right? You find your person versus going to a local business in your area where they charge you $450, and if you don't like what they do, you go to somebody else and give them 400, so you're into it $900. Like, what if you don't like it? What if their work product isn't up to your standards? You're out $450. This way you're out 30 bucks, right? Like, it just makes so much more sense to do it like this for so many reasons. So I hope you give it a shot. This is FIVERR. As a father without a lot of time and not a lot of money, this is my go-to. So I wanted to share that with everybody. Maybe this could even help you in your card collecting ways in some manner. There's accountants, people that can help you with marketing, people that can help you with web design and everything else. So this isn't just for just random stuff. This can help you as a card collector or a comic book collector too. Take care, everybody. Wish you nothing but the best.